Hey guys, I'm just Jershin, and welcome back to episode number 11 of The Binding of Isaac Repentance Revenge Edition. Oops, don't look at that. Spoilies. By Revenge Edition, I mean Redemption Edition. That's the actual word I was looking for there. We had a, without a doubt, one run on the last episode. All we had to do was remember to pick up the second knife piece, and we probably could have taken that bad boy to victory. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily true because the new final boss is unbelievably difficult, but we still got a win out of it nonetheless, so that's cool. We're going to give it another attempt here. I'm going to remember to pick up both of the knife pieces. We're going to hope for a decent run that can allow us some level of success. Now, I will say, I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I've been doing some practice. I don't know if is the right word, because I'm doing it for fun, because I really am enjoying the new DLC, even as much as I may complain about how difficult it is and how much I dislike some of the nerfs. That's just me being a whiny gamer. I do actually really enjoy the DLC because it's new content for Isaac, and that's always going to be great for me. However, I've been playing a little bit on my third save file, and just by proxy, I've been getting a little bit of practice in. And as you saw on that main screen, we actually, and by we, I mean completely me, not you. Don't take credit for it. It was me. You weren't there. I was. 2 a.m. Great time. Why am I talking like NF Raps? I don't know. Don't hurt me. I managed to get our first, and by our, I mean my, first ever Dublinsky against the new final boss, who we haven't even seen yet on the channel. We did on stream, so if you were on stream, you know who the final boss is. Wait, did I make it there and just get dunked on? I don't remember. I think we saw it. Anyway, I beat them. I did it. Are you proud of me yet, mama? Probably not. I did it, and I'm proud of myself at the very least, so that's worth something. However, it doesn't matter if it happens on the third save file. We gotta beat it on this save file. If we don't beat it on this save file, then what's the point? Answer, absolutely nothing. So that's gonna be our goal today, redemption. Now, I can't help but notice this floor doesn't seem to have, not a, whatever it's called. Can't help but notice this floor doesn't have an item room. There it is. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh, baby, is how I've been saying. Oh, so, or should I say, ooh, baby? I don't understand the baby meme. It's just everywhere. So I'll say it, but I don't get it. Little larva. I think if we shoot poops, we get flies. So Tech X is obviously great. Happy to have it. I assume it's still good. We don't have any stat ups or damage ups or anything like that, but I gotta assume it's still a very good item. So this is... What is that fancy box? I gotta envision it's still good. At the very least, it's a large tier that's got infinite range and piercing shots, so that's pretty good. We can maybe see some cool new synergies as well. If there's one... Oh, it has a hit, it pushes now? If I have one complaint with Repentance thus far, it's that they have kind of teased all these new synergies, or like that they went back and reworked a ton of old synergies. We haven't seen any yet, so far. This could be the one. Anyway, apologies, I'm in a polo, which I know is probably strange. I'm not in my normal graphic tee that you're so accustomed to seeing me in. Apologies if it's causing you any sort of physical, emotional, or mental strife. I did not mean for it to do that. I also did not hit her, if you were wondering. I had a job interview today, which is very interesting. Very interesting that I'm still interviewing 18 months later. Big sad, big sad. Don't worry, I'm sure eventually I'll get out of this heck hole that I've am working in. What's interesting, I mean, it is a damage up. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this first. We're gonna open one golden chest. If that golden chest has an item that I'd rather reroll, we'll reroll it. If not, I'm gonna reroll Blood Clot. So instead I wanna do this. What do you have? You have pretty much nothing, and I can't open the other one without incriminating myself. What's very interesting about working at a company that is essentially heck on earth is you start to pick up 5 cents, please. I'd love to also pick up 5 cents. Yeah. You start to pick up, should we buy scary box item? Why not? Yeah, that's why you don't pick it up. It's a spacebar item. I guess I'll re-roll it. Yay, that's good, dude. That's really good. That's a great reroll, and now I'll take Blood Clot. Okay. Sheesh, as the kids would say. All right, I'm very happy with where we are right now. This is a good start. How am I gonna ruin it in the coming moments? Tune in next time on DBZ to find out. What's interesting in working in like a toxic company where everyone hates their life is when you're really not a secret room. When you're interviewing with other companies, you start to notice some of the buzzwords. Cause like I've interviewed people at my current job before to work for us. I would love to get to that. I don't know if we can in a timely amount of bombs. At the very least, we can get this tinted rock, which will make me cry. Oh, Banjo's very upset because Maria's home. Allow me to let him out real fast. Go enjoy your life, Banjo. Hello. What is interesting is you start to learn these, you pick up these buzzwords that are almost like a get out while you still can kind of thing. I never saw the movie Get Out, but I imagine it's a similar concept. They'll say things along the lines of, here's interview speak. If you're in an interview and they say any of these phrases, just run. You essentially just need to run. If they say something along the lines of, it's pretty crazy here, but we all have a good time. It's pretty crazy. What's crazy, if someone says it's pretty crazy, it means we literally never stop working. You will work to the day you die. If they say, we're looking for someone to wear a lot of hats, it means we are too cheap to hire for this position properly. So we have squeezed like 4 positions into a single position, and that all 4 of those will be your job. That's typically what those things mean. This company said both of them, which was a little bit of a red flag for me, but they seem nice, so maybe I'll still go anyway. I don't know. It depends if they're, at this point, I'll take just about anything. A key, please. You are my dad, and also my hero, and also I love you. I'm gonna blow up all the skulls just in case we can get a black heart, because the game is so difficult now that I feel like you gotta take anything the game could potentially give you. Let me pop Temperance here. I can't get out. I think I'll just keep Temperance. I would like to use it eventually, but we don't have like a bunch of red hearts on this floor to necessarily benefit to like play the Temperance a bunch, so I think I'll postpone using it for a second. I will walk in here and I will say, give me the right item. Spider Bite is very good. And now we're shooting beautiful vanilla flavored lasers. That's a nice color. I kind of like what I'm seeing on the screen right now. Hopefully we can get a sweet deal with the devil as well. I would take Brimstone. Might be a little, we're gonna use Magician card for this fight. Perhaps it's a little greedy of me, but you know, I would take Brimstone. I would not be anti-Brimstone, if you were wondering. This is making me really want the Magician. And by the Magician, I of course mean, what's it called? Spoonbender. I would love Spoonbender. You gotta take Incubus. You gotta take it. You have to take it. Does he shoot out? He shoots out little ones too. Okay. Now, do you re-roll the dagger or do you I think you re-roll the shoe and you try to get an HP upgrade. It's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. I mean, the only thing I would have preferred more than that would have been like meat, like HP plus damage, but can't really complain too much, to be 100% honest with you. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Incubus is essentially a doubling of our demo. I've taken damage. What did I call him? Inkling? Incubus is essentially a doubling of our damage, and that's a good thing for us. All right, you big dummy. This is the floor. This is the very important floor. This is the very important floor. Some of those travel so far. Okay, I'm healed. This is the very important floor where you're gonna grab the first key piece. So if you could do me a favor, what in the world is that? I have to take it. It looks insane. Mercury. I did the same thing again where I spent such a long time trying to figure out what the name of the item was. What's Eraser? I think Eraser was in Rebirth. I spent so much time trying to read the name of the item that I didn't actually see what it did. It doesn't appear to have affected our shots at all, so who knows? But yeah, if you're interviewing, just, you know, keep your head out, keep your eyes, ears peeled for any of those potential buzzwords, buzz phrases. I'm not saying it's a cry for help. They're telling you to run while you can, but it's not a cry for help. So just, if you've ever gone through a job interview, or even sometimes they do it on, really, everything I know about secret rooms is a lie. Whoa, okay. They had some sort of like grape jelly stuck to them. I don't know what that was, but I'm assuming it's the mercurial. It's like explosivo? It's like explosivo. Interesting. Okay. Is it explosivo but good? Because I tend to think explosivo is pretty bad. I don't really want HP here. I'll take speed because we don't have a speed upgrade yet, and it could potentially be spun. All right, let's finish exploring the floor. We need a second bomb. I would also like to visit the curse room, but I think we should go take care of business in the mirror realm first. If you're ever reading job applications, sometimes they'll leave you some breadcrumbs there as well, some warning signs. If you ever read I've learned this just from working at a startup company. If you ever read a job description that sounds like they're trying to be way cooler than they actually are. We work hard, but we play hard. That is code word for this will be one of the most toxic places you will ever work in your entire life. Please run while you still can. Look, I'm trying to pass along my learnings to you guys. I've been through the ringer to some degree when it comes to horrible work environments. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. I'm just trying to save you guys should potential hassle show its face to you as well. Okay. Not concerned about this guy. We are very strong. It is Jesus Juice. I think I'll just go ahead and take it. You can't be upset about a damage upgrade. The range doesn't really help us at all, but you can't be upset about a damage upgrade. Then once we get back on the main floor, we are going to, once we get back on the main floor, we are going to visit the curse room. We should bring the temperance card into the curse room so that we can only take a half spirit heart damage. And then we'll go ahead and skedoodle. Then I think we're ready to go. Maybe an item in here? What the heck is that? PH4? False? Who asked for that? Who asked for worse pills? It's bad PhD? Who needed? Who wanted that? It did give us an evil up, so I think that increases our deal with the devil chance, but it gave us a black heart too. Yeah, that's a bad pill. I guess the good news about it is you can at least see what the pill you're about to take is before you take it. But if they're all bad, then who cares? Oops, all bad pills. Nobody wanted that. Ugh. I got excited. You show me an item that looks like PhD, I'm gonna naturally get excited. Haha, funny because it's an I'm excited pill. That's really upsetting. That is both dastardly and sinister. How dare you trick me in such a way? I'm feeling good about this run though. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good about this run so far. Let's head down to the mines. I mean, HP is maybe a little scary. Certainly if we start doing more deals with the devil. I have the knife piece, correct? Yes. If we start doing more deals with the devil, it could really get to a scary spot, but for now, I think it's fine. Okay. What do we got in here? It's a golden chest. Not quite feeling comfortable enough on a key front. I'm not yet feeling comfortable enough on a key front to do that yet. Maybe in a bit. Please blow that up. Please blow that up. Thank you. It is kind of nice just being able to sit Like a scared baby at the... A scared da baby, if you will. What is the da baby meme? Is it... I just see people post a picture of the baby, and he's like doing this. Like he's trying to read your mind or something. What does it mean? Excuse me, I pressed this. What exactly does it mean? We have a charged key, which is wonderful. We would love to use that, but we're gonna save it for now. Like, we want the key aspect of it as well. But for now, I'm thinking we should just go ahead and save. That's gonna hurt. It did not hurt. I did not hit her. Mystery egg can be okay. Mystery egg's not a bad item for sure. Give it a reroll. Ew. Dry baby. Hey, I'm never sad to see dry baby. Is dry baby gonna win you a run? No. Is he gonna lose you a run? Most certainly not. He's way better than that. He's a good boy. Okay, we got a battery charge in here that I cannot reach. Could have if I bought the ladder on a previous floor, and I could have bought the ladder. I just chose not to for some strange reason that I don't know the answer to right now. What do you got here? Another temperance card. Interesting. Very bad shop. Just a downright atrocious shop that I'm not really a very big fan of. Let's see. Did I left the charge key, so we will have another reroll. Hello. Whoa, you can see their eyes in the dark. That's kind of cool. We will have a chance to maybe Da Vinci? Wait, this isn't the... Oh. I would have known that that wasn't the boss fight if I actually looked at my map after using the stars, the sun card like I did. And we probably would have had enough rooms on the floor to get like 2 rerolls. Or at least 1 extra reroll on whatever ends up being in our boss fight. But unfortunately, I'm a dummy. So here we are instead. I love this boss, dude. I love this boss. Especially with piercing shots. Big fan. Does that slow him down while... It's too strong! It's darn way too strong, man. I'm definitely taking Squeezy for the, I mean, the tears are great, but also for the, Spirit Hearts are nice as well. Oh, baby. I mean, I want them both. I want them both. I want them both, baby. Why, thank you. Why, thank you, game. Is this the run? According to my calculations, it could be. According to my calculations, it could be. Okay, we should do our due diligence. We should check curse room first. By curse room, I mean secret room. It's all bad pills. So what am I gonna do with that exactly? I'm glad I know that it's a tears down, but the fact that there's just 3 tears down sitting in the room, would those 3 have all been tears up in an alternate world where I didn't take bad PhD? I'm interested to see what the use case for bad PhD is. I'm trying to think of a case where you would want bad pills, and I can't think of one. Okay, bad pills, you mean normal Isaac? Yeah, it feels like it sometimes, but also. We're gonna do the same half-heart trick to get in and out of the curse room, thanks to the Temperance card. I've been teleported to a deal with the devil undeservedly. I've been given flies. Okay, thank you very much. Now, I think we should also... It is due diligence-esque, I think, to go ahead and do this room as well, since we have an extra key. You ain't gonna catch me complaining about a Joker card. Now, the question is, do we just use it at the beginning of the next floor? Or do we wait to the end of the... Like, here's the thing. It's looking like I'm gonna have a battery charge burning a hole in my pocket. And we're only gonna have a 36% chance of a deal with the devil on the next floor. So the question is, do you just pop it at the beginning of the floor? Bad trip pill, very good. Do you pop it at the beginning of the floor to take advantage of the D6 reroll, even though you have a chance of getting one later on the floor? Or do you wait to the end of the floor, and then if you get a deal with the devil naturally, a 1/3 chance is not bad. You could get one. Do you pop it then? Well, I'm gonna pop it now because I am impaciente. And then I'm gonna re-roll it and say, nah. I'm gonna hope. Look, it may seem like we got absolutely nothing there. Is this gonna take 2 bombs? Yes. Or it's going... Golden chests are kind of busted now. Flatworm, does that work with this? Does not appear to work with this. I mean, we're definitely taking Dolly. Thank you for the HP. All right, run's looking good. Okay, do not forget knife piece 2. Do not forget knife piece 2, or I will be very upset with you. Do you think... Oh, wait, if we pick up Sprinkler, we lose the chance to pick up the other one? I want to see if Sprinkler... Oh, look, Sprinkler's not going to be better than D6, so don't even worry about it. I would say do not even worry about it. You know it's not going to be better than the D6, so just pass on it for now. However, I do be feeling... It do be feeling like this run... I'm not going to say it's got the legs. It's at least got the quads, though. We are without a doubt... Yeah, you're going to take that. We are without a doubt building the foundation for a potential... Again, I'm not gonna seal it yet because I may just completely forget to do knife piece 2 again. So you don't want to do that. But we have the potential here to bring home a dub. I think we should do the secret now so I don't forget. I don't trust myself, essentially. I think we should go do knife piece 2 right now just to make sure I don't forget. Let's just make sure I don't forget. Okay. All of my beautiful stats have been taken away from me. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna get hit 8 times, right? Probably shouldn't have put that out there. Probably shouldn't have spoken that. Now my hands are starting to sweat. I'm getting nervous. It's not from the job interview earlier. I swear it's from being a dummy and saying something as silly as there's no way I take 9 hits of damage. Because I'm now starting to think about it, and it's entirely possible I take 9 hits of damage. Calm down. Calm down. Unsweat. This shirt is not good for soaking up sweat. Might as well be soaking up the sweat. Alright, hello, scary mother. Hello to my scary mother. I'm not scared of you. Just wanted to let you know that I am not scared of you. Just want to let you know that I'm not frightened of you. You do not scare me. Don't scare me. Get absolutely... Feels like I'm playing Nazi zombies. Get absolutely... kited! Did that work? It appears to have worked, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it. Good stuff. Keep it going. Run at me. Dude. Get wrecked. Get read like a children's book, mother. Ooh, baby. It's looking good. All right, knife piece 2. Secured. We got the bag. We got the bag. Let's re-roll this. I'm not gonna pick it up yet because we don't know what we want to do with like our boss item, but I'm definitely leaning towards right item. Just to be frank with you, I'm leaning towards right item, seeming like tears down, shot speed down. I'll give the item points for honesty. I'll give the item points for honesty. It said worse pills, it meant worse pills. Okay. So that feels like a cursed eye level troll item that basically exists for you to accidentally walk into when you have Curse of the Blind. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of feels like that's its purpose. What is my purpose? You ruin runs. My God. Sorry, I haven't seen Rick and Morty in a while. I don't remember how the saga of the butter robot ends, but it starts off something like that, so just finish it with the correct line that the butter robot actually says. Yeah, give me pinky eye, you know? The occasional flies don't hurt, but they're not exactly run winning. Alright, Great Gideon. Great Gideon. You're an interesting concept for a boss fight, but I tend to find you more obnoxious than anything. It's just annoying having to do the waves. The waves themselves, as you can see here, not particularly difficult. It's just annoying that on a run where my damage is busted, that I can't just melt the boss in like 4 hits. And instead I have to melt his lackeys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what we wanted. Unfortunately, I'm 1 room too short. We do want damage. We wanted the Deal the Devil to naturally open up again. Unfortunately, I'm 1 room too short of a charge, so I'm not going to get to re-roll this again, which is sad. Sad exclamation point. Wish we could have made it happen. Didn't happen. Instead, I'm going to take the right item in the item room, and I'm going to hope it doesn't ruin my run. Please work. Where are my synergies? I don't know if I've just gotten like here I would envision in my brain, you know what happened? In my brain, it's you've got this outer ring of lasers, and then within the ring, it's going crazy like a dream catcher. Instead, there's just no synergy. I believe me, I trust them. I trust them when they say that they added new synergies. My question is, where are they? Where are they? Where are the turtles? Michael Scott. We just haven't seen him yet. How do I get to the middle? Guess you don't? We just haven't seen them yet, and that's a little upsetting. I'm sure they will make themselves known eventually. But for right now, they do be bumming me out. Wow, how are you supposed to do this room if you don't have... Oh, there's a little moon teleporter. Well, thankfully, we didn't have to worry about that. Thankfully, we didn't have to worry about that because we have spectral tears. Well, we have Tech X tears that basically allow us to have spectral tears. I think I'll just take the HP, honestly. If anything's going to sink this run at this point, it's going to be lack of HP. Although maybe Polaroid invincibility is better than... It's up for debate. It depends how reliably we can get Spirit Hearts. Right now, I don't really have a way to... Wow. That room's a little rude. Right now, we don't necessarily have a way to generate Spirit Hearts. So having refillable HP is somewhat attractive to me. Okay, gonna play this a couple times. That might be the win. Cancer might be the win. Cancer might be the win. Assuming they didn't change Cancer. First of all, it's 3 Spirit Hearts now. Second of all, I believe once you take your first hit, you have the wafer effect for the rest of the room. And if that's the case, it means on the final boss fight, we essentially have nearly double HP. The first hit will do a full heart. Everything else after that will do a half heart. Is that true? Is that true? Cancer, Isaac. I'm cheating. Not the trinket. Not the trinket, the item. It is a passive item. This may not be updated with repentant stuff. Upon receiving it, it gives him claws for hands. He also gains 3 soul hearts after taking the item and a blue aura similar to the wafer whenever he gets hit, which reduces damage. The aura appears after a period of time, has a possibility to upgrade tier rate? Okay, so we have to take it. My tier rate did not go up, and I don't have a blue aura. Okay. I think, assuming they didn't nerf it, because, oh, at least we get Tech Zero shots from our little spore shots or whatever those things are. Assuming they didn't absolutely nerf it, which, let's be honest, would not shock me. They've nerfed just about everything I care about in the game thus far. But if they didn't nerf this one... we might be in a really nice situation here. We won't know. We won't know, I think, until we hit the scary floor. Okay, get absolutely dunked upon. And we get... Sorry, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna go buy Pandora's box because I don't know what it does. We're gonna pop Pandora's box in the boss room, and then I will have 2 pedestals to upgrade. That strikes me as something interesting. And we have a battery charge in... We don't have enough rooms, but we have a battery charge in the shop that I can use to do a little extra. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but I was hoping for another item out of it. Definitely makes the cancer pickup a little bit less exciting for sure, but that's all right. We will re-roll Matchbook and hopefully get... I don't know what we want. Probably just damage. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but thank you. Let's head down. I don't think there's anything I need to do on the mausoleum. We're just beating the bosses. We're just beating the bosses and getting to the secret floor. And then life is but a dream. I feel pretty darn okay about this one. Again, do not want to get ahead of myself. Wow. Please destroy all the rocks. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Guppy item. Okay, good. Can be good. That's just hankering for a reroll, so we'll be back to reroll you in about 4 rooms, give or take, depending on if we get any big rooms. That's gonna hurt me. It somehow did not. Thank you. Slowing tears, dude. Slowing, it feels like it got a slight buff in terms of its utility. Like, it doesn't just slow down enemies from moving. It slows down their whole attack animations. Maybe it did that before. Perhaps it did that before, but it's feeling extra powerful so far in... Whoa! Sprinkler system! He had 2 heads. So I was like, since when do you have sprinkler system capabilities? That's new. He's the new model. Okay, let's go re-roll. I mean, I'd love to play that machine a couple of times, but kind of looks like it requires brain power. That which I do not have. Pick this up as well, thank you. Re-roll. All right, just give me the other item. Juicy sack, sticky babies. You ever have an item that you just like don't really respect its name? What? I deserve that. I deserve that. I'm not gonna let you tell me otherwise. I absolutely... Oh, I got shot by the fire, I bet. I bet what happened there was I got shot by the fire. I thought the spike hitbox moved and I got hit somehow, but I'm pretty sure I just got shot by one of the fires, which is my own fault. Should have put those out. Almost undoubtedly should have just put those out. Would have saved me a little bit of heartache. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We just got to get through this floor. Maintain... How do I get out of here? Maintain as much HP as humanly possible as we head down to the next floor. I'm in go mode to some degree. Not to bring up our horrible Wind Waker randomizer that ended pretty unceremoniously. Please don't steal it. Steal it? Please don't steal that from me. I'm gonna keep the Hierophant card. I'm absolutely gonna keep the Hierophant card. Bad trip pill, very fun. Glad we added those into the mix. If we can keep damage to a minimum, which just based off of the damage we're doing, we should be able to. Like, we're probably gonna get hit a little bit in these boss fights because they're tough. Although maybe not. Maybe they're not tough. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Guppy's collar. We are one item away from becoming Guppy. We are one singular item away from becoming Guppy. Which I would describe as pretty darn fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have what they call in the business a run going here. This may be the redemption episode after all. I am pleased to say we are in the corpse and it's very dark, and now it's not. Okay, we got blood leaking. Don't worry about it too much. Okay, for the YouTube audience, this is going to be a lot of new enemies you haven't seen before. I can tell you I haven't really seen many of them either. They're very maggot focused. Maggot and larvae, hence the whole corpse theming. We're at a dead, rotting corpse. I can tell you that they're very rude, but it's also very quiet, no music. It's also very quiet, but I believe that we have a strong enough run that we don't have to worry about it too much. We have the Scourge. He can be a little annoying. You gotta kind of spin around. Gotta kind of spin around a little bit. He's done it. Took a little bit of damage there. Not gonna deny, I took a little bit of damage there. Keep the Hierophant card. I think you hold it. Like, if I can go into the final boss with full HP and the Hierophant card, that's gonna be good eats for me. I still think that Cancer and the Wafer effect may be what saves us. Also, if Guppy's in here. Like, what if Guppy was in here? That's why I didn't pop the Hierophant card. If we can refill... If we can refill our Spirit Hearts naturally. Good old natural organic Spirit Heart farming. That strikes me as a positive. Ooh, dude, they're like taking left turns like NASCAR drivers. It's pretty fancy. These guys sprint at you. Those guys throw umbilical cords. Okay, little bit of damage, not a big deal. Little bit of damage, not a big deal. Definitely should have been hit there, was not somehow. Tinted Rock. Baby, hook me up. It's fine, that's good. I dare say that's good. Just keep dumb damage on the floor to a minimum. You're saving it for the boss fight, and you just kind of gotta hope you hit the boss fight as quickly as humanly possible. Ladies and gentlemen, that's full HP. And of course I have gone the wrong way. Of course I have gone the wrong way. That's okay. Going this way was actually a net positive for us. We gained 2 Spirit Hearts. And now our options of ways we can go are significantly lower. We can feel pretty sure... Whoa. This room is a little bit of a brain melter. Just a little bit. Just a slight brain melter, and I've gone the wrong way. He ran right into me. Please help. Please open your gullet. I gotta go through the brain melter again. Okay, brain melter has been avoided, and I think we shouldn't, unless I went the wrong way again, we should not have to go through Brain Melter Central again. We should be free to just continue. Let's just, please. I know these floors are big, but if you could please, please, please. If you could please, out of the kindness of your heart, show me a boss fight. That is... Oh, baby. The baby. That is precisely what I was looking for. That is precisely what I was looking for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we do it? Is it time? Is it time for the first dub? It could be. Could very well be. It's a hard boss fight. I may go a little radio silent here to focus. I hope you'll stick with me. It is Isaac versus Mother. The title bout we've been waiting. It only does... Okay, I'm gonna shut my mouth now. Need to focus. Okay. It's unfortunate. please. Okay, phase 1 done. Watch out, nuclear throne. Okay, I know a lot's happening. I know a lot's happening right now. You gotta just trust me. Trust the system. Dude, the cancer effect is absolutely gonna save us on this one. Only taking half hearts. I'm content talking. We can talk through this. I don't care what she's gonna throw at me. I don't care what she's gonna throw at me. I'm only gonna take 2 freaking hits. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a busted run. That was a pretty strong run. My guess would be we won't get many more like this in the future. Now, I will say, even though I've beaten this before, I skipped the cutscene as to not spoil myself. So this will be our first live on YouTube reaction to watching Mother be defeated. Let's take a peek. Adorable. Love that soldier piano.
What are you drawing? Let me see it.
I don't like the voice acting.
Give it to me now.
Oops. Oh.
This is what you think of me? This is what I am to you?
I don't like this.
Monster?
No, Mom,
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me?
It sounds like the Dark Knight with the strings in the background.
Monster, Isaac, I'll show you a monster.
help me!
You are just like your father. I can't even look at you. How could you? You are just like him.
Monka?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy kingdom come.
Extreme Minkus? Home edition? Oh, golly jeepers. He's holding up the kawaii. He's cool. Also, he's dying. Please let him out of the box, ma'am. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that does to the lore. It seems relatively in line with the lore up to this point. Except that maybe threw a wrench into it that... No. Okay, we've heard that before. Hey, the meat cleaver has appeared in the basement and we've unlocked... Oh, no. A strange door has appeared in the depths, excuse me? We just unlocked Jacob and Esau, which is another character from Anti-Birth, you may remember. You know what, we'll save their fun for the next episode. I think we'll take our first stab at Jacob and Esau in the next episode. I use the word fun very loosely. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support, liking, commenting, subscribing. Helps out a great deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching. First Mother defeation in the books. Only about, what, 14 more to go or something like that. Good stuff. Hey, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.